Make it, sing it, draw it, say it. This is how dog zombies play it. Doodle monster, furry creature, draw a picture of my teacher. I like wafers, they're the best. Marcus Meldrew's not impressed. Granny's custard's very lumpy. Delia is always grumpy. I'm Tom Knits, that's my name. So join in with my favourite games. Get ready, 'cause here we go. Welcome to my brilliant show. In this brilliant show, make your own awesome fish game, learn how to doodle my favourite treats, and sing along to the tastiest song ever. Welcome to my brilliant show. Now, it might look like I'm doodling in class, but I'm actually working very hard, putting together my top 5 tricks. At number 5, telling Delia there's a fly on her head, then taking the best cereal.
Tom!
What a buzz. Number 4, making Mum and Dad jump.
Oh, my goodness.
With a paper banger. They jump so much, I almost feel bad. Almost.
What was that? Tom!
What's in at 3? Putting a fake moustache on Delia's photo. She didn't notice for ages. And she still hasn't noticed. Well, it made me laugh at least. At number 2, the old detachable thumb trick. Never fails to impress the little kids in school. Remember, must not do this around Norman. It nearly made him faint. And still at number 1, since, well, forever, it's the caramel wafer trick. Looks like a tasty snack, but one of them is just the empty wrapper.
Tom!
Every time.
How about you, Tom?
Yes, sir.
Excellent! That's what I like to hear.
You weren't listening, were you?
Of course I was. Sort of. I might need a special trick to get me out of whatever it is I just agreed to.
Pay attention, Tom.
You'll be last in the dinner queue. Now you're helping Mr Fullerman.
But turns out Marcus was wrong. Mr Fullerman said the kids who helped clean up after lunch could go to the front of the queue, which also means you get to pick the best biscuits. So many tasty choices.
Hurry up, Tom.
Not listening in class turned out to be a tasty mistake.
What do you think Tom Gates' absolutely favourite drawing would be to do? Let's have a think. I think I know. I think it could be a giant wafer. So that's what I'm going to do now.
Amazing.
All you need is a pen, piece of paper, and you can use a pencil if you want to. So let's start. So I'm going to draw the side of the wafer, like that. It's at a slight angle. There we go. And so I'm just going to do the end of the wafer. I'm just going to do some little stars. We'll do the same on the side. I might need to add something so you can see how big the wafer really is. So that's your giant wafer.
How about that?
But now I'm going to add something else. I'm going to draw a bug. And this bug is a strong bug. His knees are bent. It's holding the wafer up. And then I'm going to add a bug friend. And this one's a pesky bug. So what I'm going to add to this drawing is a feather. It's got a little feather here. So imagine he's holding a very long feather and he's just tickling. And then I'm going to get pencil. Just give it a bit of shading. Right, I think I've finished.
Great stuff.
So you don't have to colour yours in, but I'm going to have a go at colouring mine, and I'm going to use the brush pens again because they're really quick. They're good at covering lots of paper really quickly. So here we go. You don't have to use brush pens, you can use coloured pencils, wax crayons, anything you've got really. Sometimes it's nice to leave a drawing just in black and white. I think the wafer deserves a bit of colour. So I'm just colouring around the letters, just so they stand out a bit more.
I love the colours.
Nearly there. Just the last few bits. And then I'm just going to add just a little bit of detail. Just making the letters stand out a little bit more. Fantastic! That's it, all done. A nice coloured in caramel wafer, a giant one.
Oh, my favourite.
Bob, put them back. Tom, I'm baking fish biscuits.
My Granny Mavis makes some weird treats. Trust me, they taste a lot better than they sound. But whilst they're cooking, we love to play the fish game.
I'm going to play the fish game.
It's the Make a Fish game. You all need some paper, a pencil, some felt tip pens, lots of colours, some scissors. Be careful with scissors! That's a very good point. And some drinking straws. Make sure they're ones you can recycle. Think of the real fish, guys. And some sticky tape.
And a glue stick?
Sorry, we don't need a glue stick.
Oh, all right.
Awkward. Fantastic! Let's get making. In the bottom half of your paper, draw a really simple fish like this. Oh, and don't forget to give it an eye, like this.
Hello.
Cut the paper in half.
Be careful with scissors.
Yes, good point. We will. Then trace over your first fish on the other half of your paper. Whoa! I know it's cool, isn't it? Skill! Right, now it's time to get colourful. Sketch a pattern on your fish and don't worry about going over the lines. Trust me, you'll see why. Then colour away with your pens. Minty green. Lemon yellow. You can do any pattern or colours you like. Just dive in. Make a splash. Then simply cut them out. See? Told you not to worry about going over the lines. Aren't they fantastic? Fold the tails up and back down like this. Take another piece of paper and draw a watery finish line. Tape it down on a floor or table. Each player gets a straw, and the winner is the first to blow their fish over the finish line. You can make as many fish as you have friends, so everyone can play.
Welcome to my British show.
I think it's time for Sing It!
Biscuits here, biscuits there, eat a biscuit everywhere. Crunchy biscuits, custard creams, biscuits in your biscuit dreams. Shortbread biscuits, ginger nuts, jammy biscuits pick you up. Chocolate cookies, chocolate chips, melted chocolate on your lips. Oaty crumbles, Florentine, there's biscuits on a plate of mine. Say yeah, yeah, move your biscuit feet. Say yeah, yeah, to the biscuit beat. Say yeah, yeah, it's a biscuit treat. Biscuits plain and biscuits sweet. Caramel is soft and yummy. Love a wafer in my tummy. Chocolate biscuits are the best. Chocolate biscuits are my best. Eat a biscuit up a tree. See a biscuit factory. Homemade biscuits very nice. Biscuits hot and biscuits hot. Chocolate cookies, chocolate chips, melted chocolate on your lips. Oaty crumbles, Florentine, there's biscuits on a plate of mine. Say yeah, yeah, move your biscuit feet. Say yeah, yeah, to the biscuit beat. Say yeah, yeah, it's a biscuit treat. Biscuits plain and biscuits sweet. Caramel is soft and yummy. Love a wafer in my tummy. Chocolate biscuits are the best. Chocolate biscuits are my best. Say yeah, yeah, move your biscuit feet. Say yeah, yeah, to the biscuit beat. Say yeah, yeah, it's a biscuit treat. Biscuits plain and biscuits sweet. Biscuits plain and biscuits sweet.
When Mum said we're going somewhere really exciting to play games, I wasn't expecting the leafy green retirement home to play bingo.
Come on, Tom. Granny Mavis and Grandad Bob can't wait to see you.
Ooh, hello, Tom.
Come here. No.
The fossils, they're great, but this isn't what I'd call exciting. Luckily, cheese! Vera turned up with the tea trolley,
Oh, I like a tea cake.
Oh, give us a slice of that cake.
which cheered me up. And I got to call out the numbers for bingo. I mean, who knew 2 little ducks was actually 22?
Nobody told me.
2 little ducks. Quack, quack. Anyone? Anyone?
Well done, Vera. That's your girl.
Oh, well done, Vera.
Well, at least Vera seems excited. Delia's having a good time, of course.
Get on with it, Tom.
It's time to play it! Here's a photo of my Granny Mavis when she was a baby. Granny likes to tell me she's 103.
I'm 103 years young, Tom.
She's joking,
Am I?
I think. OK, can you spot the baby Tom Gates? I'll give you a clue. He's the really cute one. There I am. Same hairstyle, see? Can you guess which one is Marcus Meldrew? He hasn't changed much. There he is. Now, there's a few more to find. See if you can match them up. Mr Fullerman's in there too. Time's nearly up. Have you matched them up yet? And here's a picture of Delia. Such a happy baby.
Tom!
Nothing's changed. 88.
House again! Oh, I done it again! I done it again!
Looks like a couple of bugs to me. It's time to make it. Let's make our own bunting. You will need 2 different colours of A4 paper or card, a ruler, a pencil and pen, some string, some scissors,
Be careful with scissors.
tape,
And a glue stick?
yes, and a glue stick.
What? You want one?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm so pleased for you. Let's get making. Take your ruler and measure the middle of your paper. Mark with a pencil. Measure halfway again. Use the ruler to draw a straight line from here to here and here to here. Do the same on the other side. Take your scissors
Be careful with scissors.
and cut along the lines. Take the spare pieces to draw on and put the big triangles to the side. Take the spare pieces of paper and draw a simple shape for your bunting. I'm going to draw a star on this one and a monster on this one. Carefully cut them out. Bring back your triangles and use the glue stick to stick on your designs. Take a thick black pen to draw some details on your bunting. Make sure you leave a gap at the top about 1 centimetre wide. Lovely! Turn your bunting over and fold down the top like this. Cut a nice long piece of string and place it under the folds and tape it down like this. You can make as many flags as you want for your bunting. Try different colours for different occasions or just mix and match. Awesome!
Welcome to my brilliant show.
I know I call them the fossils, but my grandparents do have a lot of energy. Grandad loves playing the spoons,
yes, Bob. Yes, Bob.
and sometimes he takes his teeth out.
No, Bob.
Plays those too.
Bob, no, he's got his teeth out again.
Delia thinks it's hilarious. Did you see that? I must be imagining things.
About, George, about. Oh, stop it. It's a
Grandad says this is a very important life skill. I think I'd rather play the spoons. It's time for Draw It!
So the fossils are Tom's grandparents, and he likes to call them the fossils because he thinks they're very old and ancient. But really, they're full of energy. So I'm going to draw them dancing.
Amazing!
So when I draw people, I quite often have to draw lots of different sketches, have to draw over and over again in pencil. So that's what I've started to do here already. I've just tried to work out their body positions and where the hands are going to go. So I've started this one and I wasn't quite happy with the hand. So I'm going to just keep drawing. I think that's better now. And you can see, look, it's really rough. You don't have to be neat and tidy. That's the whole point about a sketch.
Good tip.
Let's just slip this underneath. And there we are. Can you see? I've used very thin paper so I can see all the lines and I can see where the body shapes are and the hands. And now I'm going to draw over the top in pen.
Oh, I see.
So let's start with Grandad. That's Grandad's hair. So you don't have to just do one drawing, you can keep on doing lots of different drawings. If if you don't feel like you've got it quite right. So there's Grandad's hand. Can you see how having the line underneath makes it much easier just to get the legs and the body position in the right place? And now I'm going to draw Granny Mavis. Nice pair of earrings on, and she has glasses as well. I'm going to have Granny Mavis has got her hand on her hip. I'm trying to get a bit of movement in her skirt. So then I'm going to add Tom.
Awesome!
It's Tom's flat top hairstyle. Right, a couple more things. So I'm going to take a pencil, just add a bit of shading, shadow under the feet again. And that, see, we'll have a look at the pencil under sketch underneath. There you go, so you can see the pencil sketch. And now you can see Granny Mavis and Tom having a dance.
Love it!
Welcome to my brilliant show.
Come on, Mavis.
They're dancing off in a hurry to get back in time for the slipped disco.
Oh, they don't make them like this anymore. Whoa.
Everyone's having a great time. Even Delia. I think.
Ooh, look at you go, Mum.
Ugh,
Come on, Mum.
Mum dancing.
Go. Look at me go. Oh, any good, Mum?
Here's a turn, Mavis. Go on, shake your tail.
Go on,
River,
Dad.
Mavis.
Can we come back here next week?
Come back any time.
Brilliant.
Your turn, Tom.
I'll stick to the spoons. Thanks, Grandad.
Oh, Tom, cracking spoons.
Yeah, still got it. Aye. Well done.
It's such a nice, warm, sunny day. Dad got all excited about the good weather and only went and invited the rest of the family over to eat.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, come in. Hello, Tom.
Gonna burn the sausages again, are you?
So, I'm making the most of the sunshine while I can, because it won't last long. It never does. Especially if anyone says,
Barbecue! Typical.
Every time.
Only you would have a barbecue on a rainy day, wouldn't you, brother? Eh?
Quick, come on, come on.
No.
don't let the rain spoil your day. You can always do some doodling. It's time to draw it.
And right now I'm going to do a very special doodle, and I want you to see if you can guess what it is. This doodle is just made up of lots of curved lines. You just need a piece of paper and a pen. can be any kind of pen. But if you're using a permanent pen, mind your fingers. See, I'm just doing the same thing over and over again.
I wonder what it's going to be.
So each line follows the next one. And these ones are all going to be facing in the same direction. And now I'm making it go over. And I'm just making the curves just a bit tighter together. So you can probably work out what the doodle is now. It's a sea wave doodle, just made up of lots of curved lines like that.
Love it.
I'm going to add something to the top. I'm going to do it in pencil first. Take my brush pen.
Wow, that's cool.
I'm just adding a little bit of shadow. There we are. You've got your wave pattern with an added surfing bug. What more do you want?
Welcome to my brilliant show.
It's time to make it. Let's make some paper palm trees. You will need some colourful paper, scissors,
Be careful with scissors.
sticky tape and a pen.
And a glue stick?
Sorry, we don't need a glue stick.
Oh, all right.
Awkward. Okay, got all that? Let's get making. Get your paper and roll it into a tube and then stick it together with tape. Stand up the tube and cut strips with your scissors from the top to about a third of the way down, like this. Do this a few times so you have lots of little strips, like this. Now curl each strip over to give your tree some leaves. Now you can doodle a pattern on the trunk. You have your very own paper palm tree. You can use any colours or patterns you like. Love it!
Welcome to my brilliant show.
Everyone is still inside, waiting for the rain to stop.
No, Bob.
We'll stop off for a proper burger on the way home.
I thought you checked the weather, Frank.
I did.
Did you look on the internet or just out the window?
Out the window.
Oh.
Well, we're still waiting for the sun, but that does mean we've got time for... Play it! Okay, here's a tricky one. Take a look at this. Is it the sun or a bun? Look carefully. It's golden, it's glowing. But which is it? Lovely warm sun or a lovely warm bun? Time's nearly up. It's a bun. Hey! And it's all for me. I'm always ready for the great British summer. Oh, And here comes the sun.
Oh, yes!
Okay, yeah.
I told you it'd clear up.
Which means it's time for Sing It!
Maybe it might last a day if the clouds can stay away while the sky is sort of blue. Whisper softly, barbecue. Garden filling up with smoke, burning burgers while you joke. Make a plan to eat outside. When it rains, we'll run and hide. We want fun in the sun. Oh, the great British summer. What a wonderful summer afternoon. It's a great British summer, such a wonderful summer afternoon. In the sun, British people love the sun. They are desperate for some fun. When it goes on for too long, British people like to know. British people love the sun. They are desperate for some fun. British people like to know about the sun. 'Cause it's no fun. Great British summer, what a wonderful summer afternoon. It's the great British summer, such a wonderful summer afternoon. British summer.
The sun is shining again. The food is cooking. It's perfect. Except for the wasps.
Ow!
No, it's coming at me. It's coming at me.
Rain and wasps, typical Frank.
I hate wasps. Get off.
Frank, it's going to bite your mouth.
He's gone yet.
Go bite your lip. Hot dog. Brilliant.